Everything you have learned in this series was preparation for this moment. The Focus Reset taught you to use fear as fuel. The Shadow Protocol taught you to recruit your darkness as an ally. The Failure Protocol showed you that every collapse is a construction site. The Ghost State revealed that your highest performance lives beyond the thinking mind. The Silence Weapon proved that stillness is the most concentrated power a human body can generate. Now we go to the place where all of it converges, the Master State. In 1944, a 26-year-old Army Ranger named Audie Murphy was alone on a burning tank destroyer, surrounded by 250 German soldiers, with 6 machine guns pointing directly at him. Every man under his command had been ordered to retreat. He was out of ammunition, except for the tank's mounted machine gun. He was wounded. The vehicle was on fire. By every measure of military science, survival was statistically impossible. What Audie Murphy did next was not recorded in any training manual, because what he did cannot be taught, only unlocked. He climbed onto the burning vehicle. He manned the machine gun alone. For 1 hour, he held off 2 companies of German infantry, killing or wounding over 50 enemy soldiers, before the tank finally became too dangerous to remain on. He then climbed down, refused medical attention, and personally led his men in a counterattack that drove the Germans from the field entirely. When later asked how he did it, Audie Murphy said something that military psychologists have studied for 80 years. "I was not thinking about survival. I was not thinking about death. I was not thinking about the fire or the bullets or the odds. I was thinking about one thing only, the next correct action, just the next one. That's all there was. That's all there ever needs to be. That is the Master State." The Master State is not a technique. It is not a breathing exercise or a visualization or a protocol with numbered steps. The Master State is the culmination of every protocol that came before it. The moment when all of the training, all of the rewiring, all of the deliberate reconstruction of the human mind reaches a singular point of convergence and becomes something that neuroscientists call integrated neural coherence. Integrated neural coherence is the simultaneous activation of every major brain system in perfect synchronization. The analytical mind, the emotional intelligence centers, the motor systems, the threat detection networks, the creative problem-solving pathways, all of them firing together, in harmony, at full power, without interference. It is the state where a human being operates at the absolute frontier of what biology permits. Military psychologists have studied this state for decades and reached a conclusion that civilian performance culture has never accepted. The Master State cannot be forced. It can only be prepared for. Every other protocol in this series was preparation. Every breath, every naming of darkness, every extraction of data from failure, every moment of stillness, all of it was preparation for one thing, the moment when you face the impossible, and instead of flinching, you become larger than it. The 4 predecessors to the Master State are always the same. Absolute commitment, the complete and unconditional decision to see the mission through regardless of outcome. Sensory dominance, the complete takeover of the present moment, with past and future rendered irrelevant. Identity transcendence, the temporary dissolution of self-concept, status, and survival instinct, leaving only function. And zero resistance, the complete cessation of internal argument, debate, and second-guessing, leaving only forward motion. When these 4 states are present simultaneously, the Master State ignites automatically. It cannot be manufactured, but it can be prepared for, and the preparation is everything you have learned in this series. Audie Murphy received the Medal of Honor for that day. He became the most decorated American combat soldier of World War II. But in every interview he gave for the rest of his life, he returned to the same truth. "I did not do anything extraordinary. I simply ran out of room to be ordinary." That is the invitation the Master State extends to every human being who has done the work. You have been doing the work. Episode by episode, protocol by protocol, layer by layer. You have been building the architecture of a mind that is no longer ordinary. The question the Master State asks is simple. When you finally run out of room to be ordinary, what will you become? The answer has been inside you this entire time. Every episode was simply the excavation. Go find it. Stay sharp. Stay disciplined. Master the state. Become the storm. Forever.